know that UK, United Kingdom, is a very good, destination to some migrants, people that have been wanting to leave their country, like to migrate to western parts of the world. Okay, when you think about migrating to other parts of the world, one of the countries that will come to your mind first is UK. Okay, you talk about UK, Canada, maybe Germany, France, and all that. Okay, so on today's edition, we want to discuss what is that thing that is still making some other people wanting to leave. Stay tuned, and I'll be seeing you shortly. I know you got all dressed up for the club. Yeah, welcome back to my channel. My name is Blessing and Moses of Blessed Blessing Channels. Okay, so on this channel, I film content on how you can migrate to the UK, live generally in the UK lifestyle, job with visa sponsorship in the UK, anything that you can think of that has to do with the UK. Those are the informations that I share with us here on this platform. So if this interests you, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and also do not forget to click on the notification bell so you get notified anytime I upload new videos. To my returning subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back to watch my videos. Okay, yeah, so let's get right into it. Like I said, you discover that UK is one of those countries that anybody would want to go to. Okay, because they got a very good economy. Talking about their GDP is still very okay compared to some other country, because the population is not that much. It's not as big as those other countries. Okay, so that makes UK appear to be a very good economy. Okay, talking about their GDP and all that. Okay, not just that, if you talk about the currency, yeah, UK has a very unique currency, which is pounds. Okay, so this currency, when converted to other currencies, you find out that it still has some edge. Okay, but guys, with all these benefits, yeah, you still find out that some people are still wanting to leave the UK. So what is that thing that you think is making them to leave? After doing all my research, I could tell you that these are the things that is making these people wanting to leave the UK outside the immigration rules. Guys, we already know the immigration rules, all these things that have been coming up, especially those of them that took effect this year, 2024. But guys, outside these immigration rules, what other things are those points that these people do not really want to bear? Migrant. In as much as we find out that the percentage of migrants that have moved to the UK for these past recent years, okay, we found out that it's actually on the high side, as you can see on the screen. Okay, you still find out that people are leaving. These people that are leaving, it's not because they don't really want to make money. It's not because they are not hardworking. It's not because they just feel that, oh, UK is not just it, let me just leave. Guys, I feel that there is something stronger than that is making these people wanting to leave. First of all, students that came to the UK, most people are actually focusing on some of these menial jobs. Okay, you find someone that has BSc, that has degree, that has master's degree, PhD holders. Okay, but they are still doing some menial jobs. What does that really tell you? Okay, I think it rings a bell, okay? Because you find out that some of these people, they are very educated, even migrants that came to this country. I'm talking about people that came to study, okay? So, yeah, now that they're already here, they have completed their studies and they already have these skills. Are they really getting the job? How is the labor market treating these people, okay? Please understand me perfectly. I am not saying that the labor market is so tight. No, that is not what I mean. But then, I still feel that to get some job in this UK that is not health-related job, guys, I think is a little bit difficult, okay? Because it's not as flexible as other roles, like other menial jobs that anybody could just apply for and they are getting interview invites, okay? Some of them are not really that easy, okay? You find out that a graduate that just graduated from the university, when you check out for this job adverts, 5 years experience, 10 years experience. They want a manager, they want an executive manager, okay? And these adverts that are always coming out, okay, you find out that the criteria to get that job is cumbersome. I'm just saying it based on my own experience, okay? The criteria to getting these jobs are just cumbersome. Someone that is just graduating, you're telling the person that the person has to get 5 years experience in similar role. Even someone that has as high as distinction in masters that is related to that job, okay, but you still want that person to have physical experience, okay, working experience for 2 years, for over 2 years, 3 years, even as much as 5 years, 10 years, 7 years, as the case may be. This sometimes does not really give these graduates, that opportunity to have easy access to the labor market. My own opinion, okay? So yeah, that is one of the things that I feel, these people are actually looking at for, okay, that is making them to leave. Someone that has like higher qualification, as big as MSc. Do you know what it takes to have MSc in this country? Okay, you spend thousands of pounds for you to get that MSc, okay? And at the end of the day, after completing your program, you find out that you kind of limit yourself. Not really you limiting yourself, because probably that is the option that you have left, okay? So you find yourself becoming a cleaner, okay? A cleaner, security. Guys, please pardon me, I'm not saying that these people, I'm not trying to underrate anybody, but I'm just saying it in actual sense. You find out that people are living the kind of things that they study in school, okay, roles they ought ordinarily to have, you know, to have gone for, but they left them aside and they are kind of going for these other ones that are just there, okay? So, and then at the end of the day, when you ask them, you find out that it's not really their fault. Some of them, it's not really because they don't want to go into that, you know, into that teaching job, not because they don't want to become, you know, bank managers, not because they don't want to do some, you know, professional courses, accountants, you know, and the rest, yeah, but because that opportunities are not really coming up for them, okay? Let's say under NHS, for instance, okay? It could be that you actually saw an administrative, you know, job advert, okay, and you want to go for it. You got interview invite, okay? You went for that interview, and then even right there, you already know that you're not standing a chance. The other people that are coming for that role, you could see that, oh, somehow you may not really meet people, but maybe you need to register somewhere before you get into the main interview hall, and you could see the number of names that are on that list, people that are already registered for that same role, that one single role that you want to go for, okay? It's kind of, it has a way of bringing down your morals, okay? And then you see someone courage and of course went for that interview, and at the end of the day you receive unfortunate emails. I'm sorry, you did your best, you did this, you tried, but unfortunately we got someone that has more experience, guys. And then I was wondering, I said, oh, experience, oh, of course you don't expect me to have had that experience because I just graduated from the university. And even when I put up the application, you could see the year that I graduated, and of course you could see that I have not worked with any company regarding that role, okay? Why did you then invite me for an interview in the first place? That is one of the reasons, okay? Because people don't really get what, like, the type of job that they want to, or they wanted to go for, okay? So because of that, they would rather, you know, managing the menial jobs that they are doing while trying to, you know, to sort out themselves, to kind of relocate to other countries where they will have, you know, a greater opportunities. My own opinion, okay? Yeah, so then the second reason, I actually asked someone, and someone said this, yeah, that is because the percentage of tax that they pay is actually on the high side. So that's why some of them would rather go to other countries where the tax rates is, you know, is not that high. For the tax, I understand perfectly that the government are kind of trying to, you know, to invest those monies, you know, on infrastructures and, you know, like healthcare sectors, you know, and other sectors, yeah. Then thirdly, guys, the cost of healthcare in this country is actually on the high side, okay? I'm talking about migrants, I'm not talking about citizens, because I know that there are some categories of people that have access to free medical care. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about migrants, people that are moving over to the UK. People will tell you that they would rather use UK as a stepping stone to move to other countries, okay? Cost to access the healthcare is actually on the high side. Imagine migrants coming to the UK paying as high as £1,000 yearly to one person just to access the healthcare, okay? Imagine if it's a family of 5. That means that you'll be paying like £5,000 a year. And if you have to stay in the UK for like 5 years, guys, family of 5 staying in the UK for 5 years, that's huge amount of money that you'll be paying on healthcare. Another thing is the immigration rules. People are complaining that the immigration rules of this country is high, it's changing, it's complex, it's not flexible. Go to bed with one news and then you wake up with another one entirely. At least it should be flexible a little bit. You're just making these rules and people are just trying to recover from it, and then you've already set out another one. Okay, I'm here in the UK, I'm studying, I've spent thousands of pounds, you know, paying school fees and all that. What happens to me the next 5 years? Where am I supposed to be? Do I really need to look back and say, oh, thank God I took that step to come over to the UK to study, okay? Or would I say, oh, had I known, if I had known, I would have gone to Canada instead, okay? So they already have this mindset that the UK laws regarding immigration is not something that you can say, okay, that as it is now, this is the law as it is, okay? Because you could actually wake up tomorrow morning just to meet another thing entirely. You that you are watching me, what do you think? And you that want to come over to the UK, what are those things that you have been hearing about the UK? Do they really motivate you to come over to the UK, or would you rather kind of let me just try other country? Leave your opinion on the comment section of this video, okay? Thank you guys. That is it. Thank you guys for watching. Please, if this topic was really interesting to you, if you love any part of this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. And also do not forget to smash the like button, and share this video to other people that you know will benefit from it. Thank you again for watching, and I remain Blessing, a Mozuzu of Blessed Blessing Channels. Thank you. Bye.